My name is Greg. I'm 45 years old. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. I heard about C-Veg through a man by the name of Scott Kennedy. Was actually in a hockey tournament and met him, and between games we began talking, and he informed me about the benefits of it, and I shortly after began taking it, Super C-Veg. I was taking other vitamins, synthetic vitamins, but really wasn't gaining any benefits, nor did I see any change or positive results. I heard about Super C-Veg and the benefits of it being a whole food supplement, and that it was all natural. This was something that I'd been looking into, and I really wanted those benefits of endurance, stamina, just a health. I felt like my health wasn't where it was 10 or 15 years ago. One of the first things I noticed about Super C-Veg in the first 30, 60, 90 days was that I had more stamina. I had much more energy once I did come home to get involved in projects with my kids, to just do things around the house that maybe I would put off in the past. You know, those honey-do list things that got shoved on the shelf. I just felt more energy to tackle those tasks. One of the things I noticed about Super C-Veg is that this was one of the main differences. On all the supplements or vitamins or synthetics that I was taking, I never had that response to them. I couldn't really even tell. There'd be days where I wouldn't even take my vitamins and I wouldn't even notice a difference. But one thing with Super C-Veg is if I walk out the door and I haven't taken it, I know within an hour of my regular routine that I haven't taken it, my body's craving it. I was telling some guys at dinner the other night that after working all day and then playing a full game of hockey, I felt like I'm 20 years old. I was ready to, hang out and do something. I didn't want to just go back to my house and sit on the couch. Had surgery, went to work the next day against my doctor's advice, but just felt that good. And within 2 weeks, I went back for my first follow-up visit from my surgery to determine when I would be ready to go to therapy. And the doctor said I didn't even need to go to therapy, that my arm, I was so far beyond what therapy would have done in that time. And I really attribute that to the Super C-Veg and just my body's ability to heal that quick. Once I started seeing the results of myself, I really wanted these benefits for my family, especially as a father. You always want what's best for your children, for your wife. My older daughter, from a very young age, had some learning disabilities, and we had her in programs to help her. And she progressed. She was held back in kindergarten, and in the first grade she was held back, or was being considered to be held back, was being evaluated for a program. And in December of that year, I began putting her on the Super C-Veg. And it's almost to the mark on the day that she started taking it. You could see the results in her report cards. She was evaluated 4 months later for special help through the school system. And we were really hoping that she could get it because we thought she needed the help, but the progress she made was so great that she didn't even qualify for the programs. And I'm so grateful for that, and she has really excelled. She loves to read. We catch her at night a lot of times under her covers with a flashlight reading books, which is just something that we wouldn't see her doing before. And she has more patience to learn, where she would struggle with her learning. And it was very difficult as a father to see your child struggle with anything, yet alone learning. And to see her grow and really enjoy and embrace the challenge of learning is a big thing for me. She was born with asthma and severe allergies. And over the years, she's been on medication, steroids, treatments, constant breathing treatments. Since we began giving her that, we noticed that her allergies have decreased. And as of this year, we took her off all of her asthma medicines. And I'm just so grateful for that. If you've ever seen your child struggle with health, she's been hospitalized for asthma, and just so grateful to see her excel with her health as well. She's always just energy and full of life, and I couldn't be happier as a father to see my children not miss days from school due to colds or flus. To illnesses. Well, you see so many kids always sick. They don't face those challenges. I keep a bottle in every car we have. I keep a bottle in locations where I know that I'm going to be, just so if I do forget, that my body tells me. Sometimes I'll turn around and drive back home if I don't have it around me just to take it, because my body craves it. One of the things I've never eaten in my life is seafood. I really love seafood now. I eat quite a bit of shrimp, fish, and I really know that that's just where it's coming from. I see a transition from inside happening in my health, and the overall benefits are just amazing. My stamina, my endurance, I just have a youthful feel about myself that I had when I was 20, and just on the go all the time, wanting to be, not wanting to settle down. I've been able to get several of my clients, friends, associates to begin taking it, and they have the same results. They see the same results. I'm such a big believer in the farmasea brand and the products, and Super C Veg in particular, that when an opportunity arose for me, I became a partner in the company, and I'm looking forward to a long relationship, working relationship, and really being a part of really changing health in our society. And I believe this is really the way to do it. I've been on the Super C Veg for 6 years, and I have been an owner now for 1. You don't realize what health feels like till you've been really unhealthy. And I'm so grateful to have good health now. I really would encourage any man, any family man, any man, even if you're young, whether you're old, at any point in your life, to really look into taking Super C Veg just for those benefits. If you want to feel young, if you want to feel strong, you want to feel vibrant, you want to have energy and stamina, endurance, this is where you're going to get it. As a family man, I want to do what's best for my family. I want to be around. One of the things I know about men's health is that men die younger. Men die and leave their families behind. And that's one of the things is a man who loves his family, I don't want to happen if there's something I can do about it. And I really feel that by taking Super C Veg, I've given myself the best opportunity to be around a long time and take care of these great kids and my wife. I like to tickle you because you laugh hard.